Hello everyone, it's Dr. Dean from Future Living Africa, and we are here to discuss with our FLA ministers on personal branding. And in this series, because this is going to be a series, okay, that I'm introducing us into, right? The title is Developing into a Super Minister. And today is the day one. Our outline here, we have introduction, we have identifying your unique selling proposition or your unique selling point. And finally, we have building your personal brand online. Okay, so this is going to be a very brief session for the day one. And subsequently, we'll go into, more details to practicalize everything that we are learning. All right. So, yeah, the importance of personal branding in real estate sales and the role of the super minister in our different estates. This is what we are going to be discussing, and I would like to emphasize on this particular point today, okay? What does personal branding do for you? It gives you an online persona, right? Or it gives you a persona in summary. And this persona is a persona of what? Authority, right? So the first importance of personal branding in real estate sales is that it gives you a persona of authority, right? And this then goes ahead to determine how your audience relates with you. Audience relationship optimization, right? So none of this was planned, none of this was pre-rehearsed. This is flow, okay? Now, importance of personal branding in real estate. So persona of authority gives you a persona of authority. It optimizes your relationship with your audience, right? Because what happens? They perceive your identity and they form a relationship with you in their mind, right? They feel that sense of understanding, that they understand who this person is. They understand what you stand for. They understand that you stand for a particular cause. They know what that cause is. They know what drives you. They know what motivates you, right? Because you have clearly expressed it through your brand image, your brand message, right? And everything that you do, the way that you move, the way that you speak, the way that you carry yourself, the way that you dress. And it's reflected in every single detail that you portray out there through social media and through every of your actions and your interactions while you're networking with people, right? So it goes ahead to optimize your relationship with your clients. And what does this lead to? It's what? It strengthens, I hope my spelling is correct, trust, right? Because what happens once you optimize your relationship and your persona is very clear, people can then go ahead to trust you. You become so transparent that you easily reflect your values, your interest, your vision, your mission, and it's your audience, your clients, and your prospects find it easier to connect with you, right? And for that reason, they trust you more. And this then goes ahead to what Miss Henrietta said, which is what? Closing more deals. Okay, remember we are speaking about personal branding developing into a super minister, right? So is this clear? Does anyone have anything to add when it comes to, talking about introducing this topic and discussing the importance of personal branding in real estate sales? We'll go ahead to discuss about the role of a super minister in each of our estates. So what is your role as a super minister in Green Oasis Estate? What is your role as a super minister in Ethiopia Estate? What is your role as a super minister in Senegal Savannah Farming Estate? And what is your role in Brooklyn Villa Estate? Okay? Green Oasis Ethiopia Estate, Senegal Savannah Farming Estate, Brooklyn Villa Estate, right? So for those of us that attended our product knowledge session, you're going to have a greater idea about your role in each of these estates: Green Oasis, Ethiopia Estate, Senegal Savannah Farming Estate, Brooklyn Villa Estate, as a super minister, right? So we are aware that Green Oasis Estate is our premium package estate that, has all our premium features all inclusive, right? So your role as an FLA minister when it comes to, preaching the good news and spreading the good news is simply expressing the living experience that is uniquely gotten while you're living in Green Oasis Estate, right? And you should be aware that, this estate, is one that is the best for our environment, right? Because of the use of green energy sources from solar energy that is provided to everyone in the estate, which gives you that extra room, to save money, more money, to put into other forms of investment, right? While reducing your carbon footprint, our carbon footprint. In other words, it is eco-friendly, right? So aside from that, other power sources such as biogas provided to everyone in the estate, right? Instead of the use of methane gas, which also contains carbon, right? A lot of carbon, right? So this biogas, of course, is gotten from recycling of waste products. For example, chicken feces, right? Which is also gotten from our farming estate, right? So that is why and how we are expressing sustainability, right? So we get these feces from our, as waste products from our farms, and they are still, valuable in terms of, being recycled to be used to power our gas cookers, and we are able to cook our fresh food, right? Which brings us to the next premium feature of Green Oasis, which is door-to-door delivery of fresh food, right? So this is your role, right? To express all of these benefits, to paint the picture of the living experience, right? Imagine you are that kind of busy entrepreneur or career person who doesn't have time to go to the market, right? So you just sit at the luxury of your home and you press your phone, and next thing, ding dong, at your doorstep, your fresh food stuff is being delivered, right? So the way I am expressing it now, you can literally feel what it is like, to have such experience. And this is your role, right?